Well, hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Pat's Garden Life. Well, you probably wonder what I've been doing with my day today. Well, today is not a garden day. It is Saturday. Saturday around 4 o'clock, and it's like 74 degrees out here. Our high today is going to be 77. Someone finally said it in the news. In my area, we are having a cooler than usual summer. Yeah, we are. So friends, today I am participating in 2 open collaborations. First, let's talk about Garden Tour Saturday. It's hosted by our good friend Grandma Sandy. On her channel, friends, you'll see that she loves to work in her garden and she loves fairy gardens. She has 3 co-hosts for Garden Tour Saturday. She has me, Susie, and her channel is called Soul Folk Susie. She enjoys working in her garden as well, and it is a very beautifully kept place. And the third co-host is Lisa, and her channel is called Growing on Vancouver Island. Lisa, this is the first summer that she's working in her brand new garden. The next open collaboration is called hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories, and is hosted by our very good friend Janita. And she is doing this from her channel called Janita's BF Well Wishes Gardening. And that's just what it is, friends. She shares her beautiful balcony garden with us on her channel. Oh, friends, if you would like to join in on these open collaborations, it's very easy to do. All you have to do is show us your garden. If you've got a small garden or a large garden, inside, outside garden, just a few flower pots, we want to share in your joy of growing. And if you want to do the other open collaboration where you share your plant success or disasters, all you have to do is just tell us a story about a plant that's doing well or something that isn't doing so well. Well, friends, we're going to look at my disaster right now. As soon as I get through telling you that you need to be for sure that you put the hashtags in the title bar. If you want to be part of the garden tour, you need to put hashtag Garden Tour Saturday. And if you want to be part of the hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories, you need to put that in the title bar. And if you want to do both, put them both in. And then in the description box, since there's not enough room to tag the host there, you'll be able to tag them in the description box. And that seems to work out pretty good. So friends, you saw I'm doing a little bit of harvesting. So that's what we'll do. We'll go around and we'll do some harvesting and some looking around the garden. And we are going to start out bright and early with my hashtag Let's Share Our Success or Disaster Stories. Last week I showed you that I had corn disappearing. Well, guess what? More corn is missing. So let's take a look, friends. I was able to come out and do some weeding. But 3 more stalks of corn are gone. I originally put this corn here because last year the squirrels, when it got mature, they ate the corn. So I thought, I've got this nice little wall here. I've got the fence here. I will be able to tint this area very easily. And this year, I'm not even getting a chance because we're not even going to reach maturity if, if something keeps eating us before we even get big. There's not a leaf left. So I don't even know what could be eating something so completely. From top to bottom, gone. Here's Quiet's Ecomani. I started this kind of late. I was trying to wait for some warmer weather, so our plants are kind of young. And then we come down here to the Ajodo. Yeah. I don't usually have much luck with grapes, but look at them this year. I'm trying to decide if this is because I have figured out how to cut them, and I got that information from one of our friends. I'll put the channel down below, and I'll also put it in the description box so you can go over and visit. So that's one bunch. Look at this. I didn't even see these, but these aren't very big, but look. I'm going to harvest all of these before we go down to the lower area. Before we go to the other part of the garden, I thought you might like to see the persimmons. Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they? On this side. We also have some small guavas coming on. They're still very, very small. Yeah, the tree looks full. Quite a few. Here's the small green beans we've got left. And the tomatoes. I'm having to pull the leaves off of those a lot. Here's the tomatoes. We're going to grab a couple of these. Here's the prickly pear. The fruit is starting to turn now, so it'll be soon when we start having a prickly pear fruit available. Looks nice, huh? The plant is full. The creaking sound that you hear, this is quite cherry moya. A little baby is not wanting to stand straight, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a little top heavy, but yeah, we'll have to do something because it looks like it is going to just flip over. I always strike strawberry. That. One for us. Here's the second one. Oh, look. I got more than my little hands can get hold, I think. I think it's the last one. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oops, dropped one. Should have 4. There we go. Look who is trying to enjoy my strawberry there. The struggle is real when it comes to gardening, you guys. It's real. While we're out here, I just wanted to check one thing. Do you remember I was going to do some distraction potatoes? Look at this. So they're just sitting right up on top of the ground, ready to make more potatoes. I didn't make anything too deep, but yeah. Since we're ready to go some more, these are just for distraction anyway. We're going to plant them in strange places around the garden. And look at that. You know what this is? Right there. That is a little loquat tree. I didn't expect to see the resurrection lilies so quick. They come up just so quick. This is the last thing we're going to look at, is the silver vase. I'm wondering if these little flowers in there are going to open. We don't seem to have signs of fading yet. The little one hasn't even opened yet, so they're taking their time. Just enjoying. Well, friends, here's my harvest for the day. We got grapes, we got tomatoes, we got onions, some strawberries, and we got them for the pear instead. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel today, friends. I want to thank Janita, and I want to thank Grandma Sandy for hosting both of these very fun open collaborations. And I want to thank Lisa and Susie for co-hosting. I have been noticing some of you on the playlist. I'm going to put your channels in the description box. So if you've been joining in and you're not in the description box, let me know so I can come over and check out your videos and also put you on the list. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. So bye-bye. Bye. Have a good weekend.